Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be presenting on why marketers need to be utilizing social media, especially in 2024 today. We know that social media is a huge part, an aspect of our world, and I believe that in marketing today, you have to utilize this platform, else your marketing is not going to be strategic. So first, we want to touch on what exactly social media marketing is. And it is a type of digital marketing that uses social media platforms to promote your brand and offerings to your ideal customers. So essentially, we are just using social media as a platform in a way to market our product, to get it across to someone. So it is like a paper ad or something, but with social media using it to present that. So obviously there are lots of benefits to social media marketing. It adds a human element to your business, so they can interact and they can actually get to know you, whereas in person they might not be able to interact with a physical board. It drives the traffic. Social media is able to really connect with people and figure out what their likes and dislikes are really easily with analytics and such. So something really cool that social media has developed and become even better at, especially with things such as AI. That we generate leads, increases brand awareness, and really builds relationships. These are just a couple of the benefits that marketers will get when using social media. So we want to generate those leads, get people more aware, make those things pop up on their Instagram, TikTok, things like that. And they just see options, so they'll know. Here are some of the top platforms for businesses. Certain businesses will use certain platforms more, but lots of businesses will use things as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and TikTok are just a couple of the ones. So obviously, certain brands will have certain fits, like I said, for their thing. So if you're targeting towards a younger audience, you might be more on TikTok and Instagram, whereas if you're a business trying to market retirement, you might be more on Facebook and Twitter, where those older users are. So there are also those things. Just wanted to touch on a few key components of a good social media marketing strategy. So you want to make sure you've done your audience research, which a great thing in social media marketing is that social media can do a lot of that for you and figure out what your audience is, but it's good for you to also do your own research on that. It'll help create your own brand identity, and you need to figure out what your brand is and figure out who you're marketing to, what social media platforms you want to use. You have that content strategy, like I had previously mentioned, analytics, and those ongoing activities. So then we have just a few steps on how to create a social media marketing strategy. So you can go through these if you want to be specific between setting goals, understanding your audience, studying your competitors, choosing your platform, developing your content, and then reporting and adjusting regularly. So we also go through some of the best practices. As you can see here, we want to diversify the content, consistent, engaging conversations, take advantage of content, and use hashtags. So this website really just goes through a great way of telling us why social media is so important for marketers today in 2024. And this relates to my major and just really lays out and details why we should use social media as marketers and how it's going to benefit you and which ones you should use. So thank you for listening.